happens with that. Also, I saw Maverick Hunter in the chat. Would you like to defend yourself a cheese, please?
Yeah, not like
Oh
cheese.
my gosh. Mav,
What did cheese ever do to you, man? Like, come on. Oh, also, forget everything I said about Hydra. He's going.
Yeah, here's the Chrom. It's coming out.
wrong. You know what?
He's got a
It's
Roy.
a new set, new Hydra. Welcome to Grand Finals here at DNA.EXE, Pokemon Stadium for game number 1.
It's good to have you back, Stu.
Yeah, I missed
Great
that.
to be back. Your way. Beast. Back throw.
Yeah, this matchup's going to be just pretty much a lot of the same against Roy, except a little bit worse. Just because, you know, Charizard's got such... Beast is just so precise with these back airs that it's going to be almost effortless for him to be able to, like, you know, beat Chrom and maybe just get him just far enough off stage where he's not going to, you know, be able to make it back.
Oh, up B. You're not the only one who's getting a B out of shield, Chrom. I got one myself, and maybe getting a little too trepidous there was Beast. Eventually not going to take the stock with the up smash, but coming damn close. Second time's a charm for the Allentown.
Yeah, Charizard is at one time was an up smash. The shield simulator with Wi-Fi and a cup holder, I guess. He's a very good character. So.
Yeah, Charizard does have some good out of shield options, but right there, Hydra does even up the game a bit, and if he got the full bit of that, it would have been fully even because that up B does like 25%.
Yeah, it's definitely great early percent damage, and even a high percent, like get off me tool. You don't usually see, you know, hear that talked about a lot, but that's gonna be a lock. A good down tilt there from
oh no, he got him anyways. He was expecting to roll, and he just CT bags himself. Amazing.
My man walked into a parked car.
Oh, that could have actually killed these.
Big-brained play, and by big, I do mean enlarged.
Jeez.
That's funny. There's no smoothness of.
Oh my god, that was also so good.
What is this set?
It just F smashes. Oh my god.
What are we watching? Like, what did you make me... What did I sign up for? Willingly.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in. I think quarantine definitely has changed the man. Ooh, okay, having to be careful though. Both players, you know, don't want to get caught overextending. Yeah, Beast has been very, very good at being able to show side Bs on shield. As you know, Chrom side B is definitely not as good and supporting as Roy as it is. So Hydra should definitely be careful regarding that.
Oh, Beast maybe getting a little cute with his positioning, but it definitely does work out.
You gotta be careful with those.
Right into that up B there.
This match got a lot closer than before. Good F tilt to just get Chrom. It's gonna be hard. Oh my gosh.
How does that hit? That is unbelievable.
I don't know, man. I've seen Chrom's up B kidnap several assault.
Yeah, no, I don't trust Chrom.
Yeah, Chrom's a dad. You can't trust him. He's got
No.
selfish motives.
All right, so there we go. That input is probably a trickier one on Wi-Fi. I know jab, what they like to call that these days, Jer.
I'm not gonna call it the thing that.
I just
How did that up
did it,
throw
I'm
not
sorry.
kill?
That forward throw will do it though.
Watching Chrom's just like frozen limp body just get thrown off the stage. That's great.
Yeah, B's been kind of.
It's like he's like Chrom is clearly like incapacitated. This is just cruelty. At this point.
Yeah, he's like planking like mid like zoom in. That's quite funny. Looks like you might be seeing Chrom for the final second.
It is interesting to see Hydra's running commentary in the lobby where it's just like going for a flashy attack.
Yeah, I like actually. That's like the one feature that's good about these lobbies.
We actually got to ask him between games how Hydra felt about edges, and he did say edges don't scare me.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! You just
Beast has been flirting with that, dude. He's been flirting with that like all game one, and it finally caught him. You got to be careful with Chrom when he's recovering on ledge like that.
Yeah, Beast finally getting hoodwinked by the soaring slash or I think that's what it's called for Chrom.
Yeah, whatever the non-Aether version is called, but either way, again, on the wrong end of it, but it does appear that Hydra's doing a great job sort of pressing the lead he has, because he's now officially up full stock.
Yep.
Minus 10.
He's continuing to press, though. We're going for Ivysaur here. There. What will cause flinch, and that's going to be evening the game up right now.
F Smash has accounted for like a third of the kills in this set already, not like half of them.
I have never seen anyone get as much mileage off of, you know what, forget my thought. It's not valuable. It doesn't matter. That
dude, he's gotta really start respecting that move, man. And now Hydra's really turning off. He's hitting him with that sword a lot of times. It's making a lot of noise, and I'm waiting for an F Smash. Where is it? Where is it?
It's going to be right here.
Oh, dude, I thought he was going to read behind him. That would have been so epic. But I'd still be...
Oh,
there it is. Yeah. There he is. Another one? Can we get another F Smash?
Doesn't live to tell about
Fall
it,
into
however.
it.
For how long is the question?
All right.
Yeah, no, that is the song even the Goo Goo Dolls was trying to answer. Ooh.
He was looking for that back air, not gonna find it, and eventually, did he just taunt at the end of that?
He probably did.
Dude, this is he's a seasoned Wi-Fi player. Like you have to do these things. This is how
I'm just happy I was able to
works.
time up the F Smash with my Spaceballs reference, or my Baseballs reference. Excuse me.
That was actually pretty impressive, I will say.
As Beast chimes in chat with an oof all for himself. Going back to it.
Fucking Joel, man.
Stop lyric.
And Hydra also there. This is amazing. I actually really love that, like getting a little bit of player take in between games, even as via chat. I think that's great. But anyways, here we go, game 3, PS2.
Is it against the rules to side bet as it comes?
It definitely shows bias.
As long as I guess you don't talk about
timers.
it.
Oh, timer bets? Ooh, okay, that's no, you're good then.
We'll allow it, yeah.
That is a neutral party.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No, it's definitely, see, like, it doesn't show bias, but it also shows degeneracy, and that is what my city is all about.
Oh, there's another one. Number 3.
Is Joel going to do this?
Number 3.
Look, I am okay. Yes, clearly Joel and I are friends, but I say this as a just concerned party at this point. Stop doing that.
Yeah, you're only hurting yourself, man. You gotta just stay away. There's so many options. Go, no, yeah, there you go. Just stay away. Don't walk any closer.
Yeah, just like stay at least 6 feet apart from just that move, and you're good.
And dude, and I know Hydra's just licking his chaps every time he's recovering. I know, right? He's doing it right now. He's go ahead. All right, there we go. Respecting Chrom's recovery.
He's like SpongeBob and Squidward looking at the crab pizza.
It's exactly what's happening. Oh my god, that was actually kind of big brain of Beast, and gonna take the easy stock there. Just get it out of here.
I thought he was gonna get like too cute and like fuck it up.
I was expecting something that wasn't simple like that.
I honest to God was.
But he did it. Geez, F tilt. Plenty of mustard on that move.
Oh, ooh. Joel can't look a gift horse in the mouth here. He does have to get these 2 stocks, and he is very capable of doing it, but he's going to have to rely on Hydra getting a little cute himself. That's going to require Beast to be mobile. I don't know if he can do this solo Zard, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely aspects of it that Charizard, like, especially at those low percents, but he hasn't been able to get that, like, gimp that he's been looking for without getting himself gimped in the process, so... He's definitely, and these trades aren't going to do him any favors either. Like, okay, yeah, we see him starting to respect the up B a little bit more and go the tertiary punish, the one that maybe Hydra, you know, what Hydra's secondary option would be when he gets the up B.
And he did catch Hydra above the ledge that time with the neutral B. However, I don't know if that's reactable. He does get him down to his last stock, but man, he's got a ways to go before this is feasible.
Uh-oh. It could have been bad. Again, you have to, as Chrom, I feel like you always have to run a
Oh, no. That is not. This is not.
Oh, he's dead.
Back there! Beast! Goodness gracious!
Yeah, that was, got him.
Ah, got him. GG's.
Yeah, now Hydra in the position where he's got to be extra careful because he is on tournament game coming from loser side. So we'll see what he's got.
This is true.
We'll see if he could reverse his fortunes or goes into second place.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to see a character switch.
Could be as simple as Roy, you never know. But I mean, obviously we haven't seen Palutena all day, but you know, that Roy did show up earlier, and it did take a game from Beast in winners finals. This is the run back, by the way, but I think he tried going. Okay, it is Roy. There we go.
How about that?
Ooh.
Christopher Dom is coming through on that one.
You can't see it. I just dabbed. I'm allowed to do that because I'm old. Because it's still cool. All right.
Someone get this guy off.
You can't, man.
Anyway.
I hijacked.
Yeah,
This is my stream.
we can't. It's literally in his house. We can't.
Oh my god. What have we done?
Thanks for playing.
Either way, dash attack. Joel. Beast. I mean, I really should just call him Beast. Either way, you know, you saw him adapt. You saw him stay away from that up B, which is really the only reason why he found himself down so deep in those games 2 and 3 to begin with. And it's not like he was getting outplayed from pillar to post, even though he was getting damage tacked onto him. But now we're seeing Hydra, perhaps. You know what? You saw some of my off-speed stuff. Well, guess what? Now I've got Roy. Now you're getting the fastball. So Beast now has to adjust to that pace of play, and maybe he might not be able to do so solo Zard, especially not on the ground.
Yeah, again, a lot of the stuff that might have been you could probably like play around, you know, against Chrom, probably not going to be the same. Like his side B's a lot better, his shield pressure is, I feel like, a lot better, at least up close. So Beast is still gonna have to worry about, you know, not worry about as much the off-stage stuff, but definitely in neutral it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Ooh, okay, yep, gonna miss something to jab the back air there. You can definitely tell.
Whoa.
Up smash, get the job done.
Don't think I've ever heard that yell so clearly.
Oh, dude, it's horrible.
Oh my
he's
god,
like,
it's
seems like he's like in
horrifying.
legitimate pain.
Poor guy, but.
Well, I mean, he is kind of like getting launched into the ionosphere, so makes sense.
Yeah, you might be honest, I think there.
Yeah, like you're not even dying because you got hit that hard. You're dying because you're asphyxiating in space. Like people don't recognize that about a star KO, but.
Yeah, you don't see the part when their eyes like bulge out of their head. They usually just turn to a star by then.
Their like heads explode. That's what
that's what
like the little ding is.
All right, so Beast in danger of getting lapped right now. Oh, gets the tech away, but still Roy quick enough to be able to get the follow up there. So Hydra, just a little bit away from sending it to game 5.
There we go. And I think we saw a side bet from Gons. Basically said he's got 10 on Hydra, and Gons knows how to kind of pick these things out. And I guess he's played Beast a lot of times. It's interesting though, so we'll see what happens here. I'll definitely take a game 5. I'll even take a set 2. I think it's been a pretty fun day today, all in all.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Emily, was that necessary? So anyway, game 5.
God, what's wrong with you people? No sending feed pics in the chat. Alright, I see you. Go to bed. What are we doing here? Okay, I'm so upset.
Do we have to commentate the rest of this? Game 5.
I gotta go.
Yeah, it's not even because of this game. I'm liking this game, but you people, God damn it.
No, it's the children that's wrong.
Yes. any set with a Simpsons quote is perfectly fine with me.
All right, so let's see what the answer is going to be for Beast, if he's going to be in their side or Hydra, make it a little bit more spicy.
We'll have to see who the real Seymour Skinner is here.
Yes.
Oh, the up B. Oh, not quite enough to kill. However, sending a message, and certainly.
Oh god. If there's one thing.
Hydra flying about that high now.
Dude, the one thing we're getting in this set is some steamed hams.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Both these characters cooking.
Also, in regards to Charizard's up B, like that move is like, as good of a utility tool it is, it's also incredibly bad. Like, why did it not kill? Jesus.
You know, I don't know, man. It's just, are you really asking for Charizard to have enough, you know, shit posting capabilities like even more so?
Yes, because I love Charizard, and I'm totally biased. So,
That's an opinion, but you're wrong. So,
all right, you got it.
So,
Oh,
Hydra, again, and that's the thing. He wasn't actually falling victim before to that back throw to back air combo, but now you're seeing him become just a little bit more susceptible to it in this set, despite having taken that game 4 with Roy.
yeah, Charizard's back air is the ultimate X factor for sure in any set. So,
That thing just that could be quite a bit of ground, don't it?
yeah.
Either way, Hydra one stock away from resetting this whole thing, but Beast, what I have not seen a whole lot of, really if any at all, is Squirtle. Just not relying on Squirtle whatsoever. Does get the stock off with the neutral air. Hydra just unable to react to it, and all of a sudden he is one stock away from winning the whole shebang.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to be able to close it out here. Okay, forward tilt again, going to connect. Beast having a hard time getting out of the corner. You know, Hydra's been doing a great job at his ledge trapping and just kind of keeping Beast, you know, away from the center of the stage. Hey, go gets back over the back air.
All the way from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Looking to do the BAE proud here. He's almost got it, but not quite enough to take it. Back throw. Feigning the back air, however, does not go off stage. Taking a good gander at how Hydra would potentially react to such a thing. You know that that's the first thing that this Roy is going to be looking for.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he catches him and it's going to reset the bracket. Hydra takes the set 3-2, and just like that, it's a whole new ball game. Wow, man.
Yeah, we got some pop-offs in the chat for side bets, but well played there by Hydra, resetting the bracket.
I don't want feed picks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have nothing.
Folks, if you don't want feet picks, be sure to register from Platinum Star Online. That is coming up on April 11th, right here, Master Hand Gaming, smash.gg/PSS. Of course, if you do like feed picks and you want to buy them, free to enter the $250 in cash prizes. So win the tournament. Pokemon Stadium for the reset.
Oh man, quarantine hitting different always. So yeah,
Definitely.
we got
I am trying to sell a product, Koopa, and Beast taking the first stock with the quickness.
Yeah, Hydra, unfortunately, the product of a zero to death right there. So Beast, though, definitely waking up here in the second game of or in the first game of the reset.
Ooh, again with that back to the forward smash. However, you know, that sweet spot, it ain't on the tip of the sword for Roy, so you're gonna have to be a little more judicious with how you utilize that. Does take this first off.
Yeah, no. So again, I think the big thing for Beast is you're just kind of like stopping the bleeding, and I think using a steadier diet of Ivysaur like we've seen. You know, I don't think Squirtle might be the answer here, just because Squirtle. I think the X factor of Squirtle being incredibly light is just not good against any of the characters that Hydra tends to use. So I think if Beast wants finding maybe a better middle ground between you know, Ivysaur and Charizard might be the recipe to success here.
And I'm not even going to necessarily disagree with that notion. I do think, however, if you do find Hydra not utilizing the closing speed that Roy has, you might as well poke the ground a little bit yourself. One or two moves to Squirtle, throw him off, tag in with that damage, draw Hydra out, and then utilize that negative space to your advantage with the Ivysaur, with the Zardex. I would say that would be... That's what I would try to go for, but... Again, it doesn't seem like Beast is all that confident in that, or he just feels like Ivysaur and Zard alone can beat this Roy. the burden of proof is on him to show it. But you know, thus far, I would say that the body of work is comprehensive enough. The execution is just weak.
Yep. Again, he's at least keeping it close right now, but again, Hydra's just being explosive. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, waited that out perfectly.
Yeah, no, that was. I was gonna say that was just very smart, but again, the explosiveness of Roy has definitely been a factor that Beast hasn't been able to really catch up with. You know, being a big body with Charizard, you know, you're gonna be eating a lot of damage very quickly. So, oh my god. Oh, and there we go.
That reset, oh, perfectly connected with the jab, right on the hilt, but it's going to be enough to kill until that. One swing of the sword, that's a dash attack that's going to take game number 1. And let's not forget, because Hydra, again, does have a bevy of characters that he can utilize in this situation. What this buys Hydra, more than anything else, is time. Because he does have to prove that he can beat either way. He's already proven that he can beat the Chrom. That's fine. But Chrom still got quite a few games off of Beast, just off of the up B cheat alone, taking an entire game's worth of stocks just off of that edge guard. Or edge guard.
Yeah,
But-
no, I agree. There definitely is, I guess, a little bit more of an X factor in the characters that Hydra can use, because he's obviously, you know, switched between 3 different characters. And we will take those to the banks, even if they're closed.
I kind of wonder, yeah, I mean, hey, that's why you do online banking. Nevertheless, I mean, I'm not sure what kind of buffer systems online banks have. I'm not sure if it's going to betray Hydra quite as much as it just did there.
Yeah, so let's see if Beast can capitalize on that unfortunate mistake on the part of Hydra. Oh lord, that was gnarly.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, we see Beast go for those crazy F smash reads. And I'm not sure what he's looking for half the time or how he connects with even like 3/4 of them, but nevertheless, he finds he makes do with just that. Or sometimes he'll be a normal person and just fish for up airs.
Like I said, man, that neck game is strong with Charizard. So
Please stop doing that.
never, nope, not as long as I live. I'm sorry, guys.
I just think of the meme with the guy with the huge neck. One of the classics, modern day classics, but Hydra trying to put in some work here, find himself back in the game, coming this far, resetting bracket, almost saw another solid F smash, maybe next time. Beasts coming with the Gimps, taking that game.
Wow.
Said,
That was
"Give
a
it
body
me."
That was
bag.
convincing. That was
This is kind of similar to what we saw in Winners Finals, because as I mentioned earlier, this is a run back where Beast sort of kind of caught on to the Roy, and then I think we saw Hydra switch to Palutena for the last game, so I don't know if we're going to see another switch, but either way, I don't think it should be curtains for Roy yet, but Beast does appear to be surging a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this game number 3 is so critical just in terms of how you can dictate the set from this point forward. And Beast, he knows that he can beat this Roy. That much is proven, but it really is on him to do it. This Zard, the former best Zard in all of Smash 4 in Pennsylvania, was a whole big thing between he and another gentleman from out that way, Dan the Man from Central Pennsylvania.
Oh wow,
They were fighting for that title for quite some time. It was a big thing, man, but now it's Beast showing out with Zard.
That's
Showing
definitely
that this big lizard can do big things on the world stage.
that's definitely a tallest midget argument if I've ever heard one. Hey, Fly is super effective that time. It's yeah, it looks like Beast is definitely turned on here. So
Yeah, it seems like he just kind of snaps out of it sometimes. I don't know if it's a mindset thing or if it's just he really does adapt to what he's up against, but it did take losing set number 1 to get here, but regardless, he's here.
yeah, let's see if he's gonna be able to capitalize on it. I think Roy is just like you know, Roy's just really good at just neutralizing the fact that Charizard's heavy, just because Roy's so strong. So I think that's a factor that we've completely been slept on. And again, the Fly almost getting the kill, but still good damage coming out from Beast. It's Hydra trying to get the stock off.
There you go. That's gonna do it for him.
Yep. So
Yeah,
again,
you can talk about you can talk all the setups and all the mind games and mix-ups that you want. Sometimes all you need to do is run up and hit the big lizard with your stick. But
pause.
I don't have anything deeper besides that. Just move on. Like,
Alright, you got it. Gets a couple pummels in, forward throw, not going to be enough. And good thing for Hydra still having enough of his resources to get back relatively easily. Oh, Beast trying to... I feel like he was maybe trying to like, fall through the platform with up air, and he went for that up smash.
like it, but again, you mean platform shenanigans in this game in general is just, I don't know why you're relying on that, but all reliable. The tail of Charizard coming through for Beast, and again, taking Hydra down to his last stock in this pivotal Game 3. Again, could very well dictate the pace of the rest of this set, but he runs straight into the swinging, that's the wheelhouse of Roy right there.
Yeah, no, that if he was a Major League Baseball hitting chart, he would definitely be all red right now.
Exactly. You know what? You do not want to try to jam Roy on the inside of the plate. He will knock that out of the park every single time. And certainly, oh, reads the roll. Perfectly done by Hydra. Key here is going to be keeping him in disadvantage, but Beast doing everything in his power and certainly within Zard's to try to get back to the middle of the stage.
Yeah. No, he's Hydra's definitely come alive right now. Unfortunately for Beast, whatever momentum he had going is just not there right now.
I mean, it's a simple tactic. Just cut the stage in half. You know exactly what Beast is trying to do, so prevent him from going there. That is ostensibly his win condition. The Flare Blitz. Excuse me, Beast. As ballsy a move as we have ever seen. Excuse me, I can't even talk right now, but Hydra will eventually slay the Beast in that game number 3 and go up by a score of 2-1. Beast down, but not out.
Yeah, no, that was like, I'm sorry, Chris.
No, I was just gonna say, there's already some money out, so if you got your money, now's the time to pull it out, because Hydra looking kind of nice at the moment.
I love that the spectator saying tell you what round it is. We're in round 48.
Oh, it's the best. Really have to keep track the entire day. I should be using it as like a help for my water intake, but I'm not. I just thought of that now.
You hate to see it. Come on, man. You gotta be.
That's kind of what I've been doing, honestly.
Yeah, I'm on water bottle number 3 right now, I believe. So.
Well, Hydration Bot doesn't come around anymore. Guess he found other streams.
Hydration Bot.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What a way to get back into it, though, right?
How many 0 to deaths do you need, Beast?
Approximately 3. Not again. Come on, bro.
I love how that's an approximation.
Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the prophecy?
Yeah, if I had to guess, I would guess this exact integer. Dash attack. Not going to find Mark. Beast again. I mean, when he finds himself in advantage, he knows the win condition. It really just boils down to like 2 or 3 moves, but it's that advantage state that Hydra really has not had a whole lot of an answer for, aside from just keep the ball in your court. Just the war of attrition at this point, Koopa, and I really don't know how else to describe it, but Hydra, with one swing of the sword, takes it to 2 stocks apiece. Ivysaur looks to have an answer for Hydra in some regard as to whose game this truly is, but
yeah, Beast trying to send it to the legendary game 10. But Hydra trying to stop the bleeding here. Right now, Beast is again in the lead right now, but he's been having a hard time comfortably sealing out these stocks. You know, he's giving Hydra the opportunity to get himself back into the game. There we go. The up smash will secure it, though.
Well done and well parried right off the jump by Beast, but You know, that's the thing. You're Hydra. You know that your disjoint is going to be even better for you than Beast is going backwards, because you can just throw yours out in whatever direction you want. You kind of have to dictate the pace of play. And you can do that on the ground, in the air. Beast kind of has to play around you in theory. And thus far, it's kind of been the case, but when Beast has gotten the chance, he has rarely missed. And at 139% forward throw, gonna try to close it out with the forward air, but will not find its mark. Hydra, he can win this right here, but
yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get the chance. Oh, the up will connect.
Not quite.
Stupid.
Ooh.
You got me with one of those earlier, so I was just like, I gotta return it.
He did. Well, that was at the end of Winners Final, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, this is a rerun. We've seen this.
Yeah, Chris, whatever the government says, I can shake your hand.
Yeah, we'll do it. Well, if you guys were subbed, you could go ahead and put some GGs in the chat. But
yeah, I hope you guys are ready for Game 10. Oh boy,
we have seen a total of what, 14 games between these two?
Yeah, yes, you're correct.
Yeah, so it was Beast winning it 3-1 in Winners Final, and then a 3-2 victory for Hydra in the last set. The 14th game between these two will decide it. We'll have to see if it's a lucky number 7 for Hydra.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out here. And shout out to everybody that's still left in the chat. I know the viewership looks like it's pretty good tonight, so.
I mean, it's been pretty solid. The thing, the magic of Wi-Fi is how many people are involved, and at this point, how many people are home. So it's a cool place. I mean, you're basically just hanging out with the boys, so, and girls.
Boys and girls for sure. So we are indeed out here. So, all right, let's see who'll come out on top here in the truest.
Yeah, maybe that's how it should be. That's how men settle these things. One fight to settle it. Gotta love it.
Yeah,
there's a
one,
too, you know?
One ring to save them all.
There you go. That ring to settle it will indeed be Pokemon Stadium. They have not deviated much. You know, it's how things start, and it tends to be how things end, especially in Tri-State.
Yeah, no, you're very true there in that statement, too. Right now, it's a pretty close stock. You know, usually the first stock between these guys have been kind of a path for the others, so let's see it kind of be a little more of an even ground this time.
I will reserve my judgment for the Johto government, as they probably should have closed off the stands, honestly, not really appreciating the social distancing measures that are put in, but nevertheless.
Yeah, they're cardboard.
Well, but they're moving. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get into the nature of the crowd at Pokemon Stadium later. As Beast deviating off stage, I am not sure exactly what is going on there, but Bullet Seed coming out, a rare Bullet Seed from Beast.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that move once today. Well, until now.
That move is definitely situationally good. I think on a fastball, it's okay. Is gonna kill him? No. Seismic toss, not enough.
It's just those situations, you really have to know what they are, and luckily you can kind of read it because you can put the list up without a cocktail napkin, but nevertheless. Throw. Not quite going to find the mark. Series of back throws. Trying to cheat the stock out, and who could blame them? This is BBM Beast that you're talking about. No pause tournaments, BBM.
Yeah, beyond beast mode beast.
Yeah. The irony isn't escaping me either, but it's Hydra taking Beast down to his last stock.
Yeah, and this could be curtains for Beast here. The way that Roy's been able to rack up damage has been absolutely insane, and Hydra is poised to win this tournament.
Are you serious right now? Yeah.
This is looking grim for Beast right now. He definitely has to find a way back down to the stage.
Does make a way back, but he cannot get anything off. His shields, no match for the Sword of Seals itself, and having to keep his distance, but not quite enough. Hydra, with one swing of the sword, could feel it. Oh, look at how small that shield was.
Yeah, we were near dangerous Eminem territory.
Oh,
Beast trying
he's
to
not
get
able to keep him in disadvantage enough. Those buttons of Hydra's just a little quicker. And by a little quicker, let's be real, it's not a little. One stock to settle it.
Yeah, Beast definitely has to be on red alert here as the backer.
That's gonna do it. Hydra, against all odds, he had quite the test face in him. He had looked the beast in the eyes and did not blink. Sword in hand, he will take DNA.EXE.
Yeah, no, that was great stuff there for Hydra. That was unfortunate for Beast in that last frame fix. As now Hydra has to avoid whatever Daro's gonna DM him. So I guess, hey, it's whatever it be, man. But no, that was a
The less
fun.
we speak upon that, the better. So let's
Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna keep on moving as we talk about again how great it was that everybody was here with us tonight. Again, we're still trying to get our sea legs with commentating Wi-Fi, and again we're gonna be here every Thursday, and things kind of get back to normal. So we appreciate all of you guys kind of hanging out with us. It's nice to kind of have some company. Obviously, since you see it on screen right there, all your assorted links for whether it be Melee or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yep.
We are right.
And if you guys enjoyed this, guess what? We have more tournaments coming. Trying to bring back the monthly. That was once the staple of the New Jersey scene, at least for a little bit as far as monthlies go.
Yeah, no, this is our flagship. We've been again years, like Chris has been saying. So we're gonna try it the online format next weekend. Again, opens list right there below, with it being the tri-state area, including Connecticut and Massachusetts. We got a singles bracket and an items bracket. You can check out all the details at Platinum or Smash.gg/PSS.
Yeah, and if you are looking for some other stuff in the area, Xeno does do brackets. They do every other Wednesday where there's an open bracket, just everyone tri-state, and then this coming Wednesday specifically is subscriber only, and they alternate every single week. So keep to them to check that out. They have a Discord. It's linked there. In the meanwhile, I will just say thank you to everyone for watching. I had a good time tonight. I was kind of saying before, I try to keep myself commentating and active in these because I sort of just see where the trend of things are going, and tournament channels don't usually get a lot of love as far as like, hey, subscribe to my tournament channel, or do all the things on Twitch, because Twitch is a personal forum. So I'm trying to kind of bridge the gap between that. I encourage a lot of you guys, if you do stream or if you're thinking about it, start. Because if you're entering one of my tournaments, and this is something I want to start doing with Platinum Star Monthly, at least as long as it's a Wi-Fi monthly, if you're doing that, I could literally put it in the overlays. And I'll show you an example of what that looks like with Mario Kart, because we have been doing Mario Kart tournaments here, just for the sake of the example. Here's what it looks like. So theoretically, I could be having you guys going through your brackets and literally looking at it in between sets and games and catching all the perspectives we can. So something to think about. It's a format that I'm actually a believer in, but also if you like Mario Kart, these things happen every Tuesday and Sunday. So you can stay to Master Hand Games Twitter and learn all about that.
Yeah, no, it's super dope, and again, it's just providing us with some content to kind of avoid. And obviously, we have the podcast stuff, going every Tuesday too. I'll probably tweet out the link to that tomorrow. I just kind of got bogged down.
Yeah, that's no problem. There's actually Master Hand's actually on the low been pretty rich of content. It might not be the content you guys expect since there's no in-person tournaments right now, but we're still running the podcasts like always. We still got the weekly every Thursday. If anything, we have more content now with Mario Kart. And please check these things out because they don't succeed without you. I say that and it sounds corny, but it's kind of the truth, man. I mean, I'm in the same position most people are in right now, under to unemployed and kind of trying to make this work. I see a lot of merit, so I'm going to keep pushing till I can't. But, if you like these things, consider subbing. I'm going to start pushing for that. As awkward as I hate doing it, it's just it's what works, man. So if you had fun tonight, come back or enter
and also,
or anything.
One last thing I want to add, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary silence of myself and Chris, but Stu, for real, it was good to hear from you guys.
Oh, great, man.
No, thank you so much for having me. I know that I'm kind of the black sheep here, considering that I'm all the way in PA and I'm not, part of the New Jersey family or whatnot. No, but you guys, you know what? Even though I'm definitely from across the river, you always treated me like one of your own. Always treated the Philly peeps like your brothers and sisters, and can't really thank yous enough. And that's kind of the thing, man. Especially in this day and age, it's so hard to keep things in perspective. But we really are all in this together. So my challenge to you, whoever's watching, no matter where you are, do something nice for a stranger today, because what the world needs now is love, sweet love, in the words of Elvis Costello. So let's go ahead and show it.
Yeah, there's no like corny way to say it, but it's the truth, man. Just be good to each other. These types of things, get together, be nice, have fun.
You know, if being nice with being corny, I don't give a shit. I'll say it.
Nah, I feel you.
So,
and again, you're part of our extended family too, Stu. So
yeah, dude, you've been in New Jersey since the day you showed up at PSS, man. I remember, I heard your commentary. Koopa did, and I was just like, nice. I hope he keeps coming back. So glad your voice is getting better, by the way.
I can't say that I'm actually Jersey because I can pump my own gas. So it's I'm have to done with that. Either way,
jokes on you guys. So can I. Mic drop. I'm going to bed. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for supporting. We'll see you on Sunday if you want to play some Mario Kart. That's been a good time. And if you do, stream it, because otherwise we can't do it. There's no spectator mode in Mario Kart, so I'm literally stringing these things together.
One last thing, just kind of plugs on my side. On Saturday, I'm doing a commentary roundtable, G-Pick and Hazmat, just because commentary has kind of been another hot topic last couple of days, so we're going to be doing a little bit of that just to kind of fill the void. It's going to be on Haz's Twitch channel, and I may be doing something else this weekend, so you guys are going to want to keep an eye on the old Koopa social medias.
Yeah, man, keep it here. Master Hand Games will give you the retweets just for the visibility. But again, guys, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. I actually think viewership's better now than it was when we were just doing it Thursday local. So I look forward to growing on that and doing
Also,
cool
everybody
stuff
dunk
here.
on Mav for not liking.
Yeah, and
Love you,
doesn't like cheese.
yeah, shout out to Mav. Thank you for running, helping run the tournament today. Anyone who doesn't know, he's like a very big contributor to Collision Team. So, all right, guys.
Chloe and everybody, shout out to all the Collision Series guys.
Yeah, dude, Collision Series totally killing it right now. RJ runs a tight shift, and if there's one thing, man, run the business like Smash related, I give him a lot of credit because I've turned it into just like what Master Hand is, but he's got like a whole squad. It's impressive. So, anyways.
It really is.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you on Sunday for Mario Kart, or we'll see you next week.
Yo, shout out to Collision Series.
Woo!
Happy smashing, everyone.
Good night. Oh, you already ended the stream.
Bodied. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.